It's Ashley on KC101 on the phone right now with the amazing Selena Gomez. Selena, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you doing, Ashley?
I'm great, thanks. I'm so happy to be talking to you today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. I was just thinking today, I remember like 5 years ago when Love You Like a Love Song came out and you just started. I was like, you guys, I know this girl. She's on this great show, Wizards of Waverly Place. She is so pretty. She's going to do so well. And now 5 years later, look where you are.
That's awesome. That's so sweet. Thank you. I know I have moments where I'll see a little kid with like a wizard shirt on, and it's crazy to think, that was a different time in my life. And I don't know, it's so weird, but it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, is it very surreal to see how far you've come? Because you are doing so many incredible things now.
Yeah, I guess sometimes I didn't realize, I was just saying earlier that even my crowd has changed. I've toured so many times, so actually being able to see the crowd getting older or just seeing new fans is so different for me. But it's great, it's a big transition.
Yeah, and how do you say that? We were trying to do that today. Is it Selenators or?
Yes.
Selenators. Yeah. Okay. Because we were like, it's Selenators or Selenators, but that's what I figured it was.
I know. Everybody always asks me. Mine isn't the easiest name to work with when it comes to that, but yes, it's Selenators.
And they are pretty loyal. I mean, everything we've posted saying that we're going to talk to you today went insane with people tweeting and Instagramming and Facebooking back. They're loyal to you.
No, I honestly have some of the most loyal people. I actually, last night at a meet and greet, I met a few fans who had been to every single show from when I was doing just basically state fairs. And it's so cool for me to see that. And I actually feel like it's the best part of what I do. It just feels like I'm not just starting. I'm also having, gaining new fans, but I'm just so appreciative of the ones that have believed in me from the beginning, because not a lot of people did.
Right. And I think that they kind of grow up with you and they kind of see, everything that you're going through, whether it's the stuff that they see in the media or it's the stuff that they see you personally posting. They're like living it with you.
Yeah. In a way, it makes me feel like I'm normal and they make me feel normal.
Yeah. And I know you had said, you feel like kind of like your whole life is public and, obviously all the crap we hear. How do you deal with that, and how would you tell your fans and your Selenators, if there are people saying things about them that they don't want to be said, or how do you deal with the gossip?
Ultimately, the truth comes out. So for me, it's just when people are spreading lies, it's not even worth me saying, oh, it's not true, because you can see it, it's just, I always feel like, if people are saying the worst things about me, it's the proof is kind of there. My life is public, therefore you would see all this stuff if it was, actually going on, or, it's just kind of, I don't really hide my life. I love what I do, and I'm so grateful for it. So, it's hard because it is every single day. So my only advice is to not it's hard to not let it in. I try my hardest to not pay attention to it, and it's hard, but I'd rather put my phone down and look about what's going to happen around me and take a walk or do something that isn't related to what I want to look at.
That's awesome. And you do it in such a classy way, too. So props for you to that.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And of course, I feel like with Revival, the new album, the new tour, is it kind of like a new chapter in your life?
Yeah, for sure. This has been such a transition for me. And as much as Revival, I think, I spent 2 years kind of figuring out what the next thing would be. And now I'm excited. I'm anxious for the next part and the next chapter, just because it is exciting to be able to take that step into a totally different direction. And not only take that step, but be accepted for it which is even better. It's, Good For You and Same Old Love, all that stuff I'd been working on for so long. So to see it come to life and have people enjoy it makes it all the better.
Absolutely. And they do. And of course, Kill 'Em With Kindness. What was your influence behind that one?
Well, it's kind of been my motto for my life, to be honest. My mom, it's so hard to try to turn the other cheek. You want to defend yourself, or you want to say things or get mad. And I've had moments where all of this has just kind of made me a little angry or frustrated. And I think it's just hard. People don't remember and that you can ruin somebody's day or make somebody's day with just your words. And I think that's just kind of where it stemmed from. Like, in general, people need to understand that it's scary. Like, even just an Instagram comment could affect somebody's life.
I know. Listen, I have social media anxiety every time I post something, and I have like a minute fraction of the followers you have. Can't even imagine, what you must go through. That's just insane. So you're very strong. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
And that's funny you said you mentioned your mom, because my mom's motto has always been to me too, kill them with kindness. So when I saw that title, I was like, oh, Mom. So,
yeah, no, it's true. It's hard to remember, and people sometimes maybe don't think that's cool, but it is. It's just like, it's so much, I think it's more attractive to be extremely precise and smart with your words. I just think it makes you seem mature. It's just a better road.
Absolutely is. Definitely. We're excited because you're coming to Mohegan Sun this Sunday, and you've performed at Mohegan Sun before, right?
Yeah, about 3 years ago, which is crazy to me, because 3 years ago, I feel like I was a totally different person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you've just transitioned so much. It's just awesome. How do you like Connecticut?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, honestly, it's been a while, so I'm excited to go back and see fans, see how it's changed or stayed the same. It all kind of comes rushing back to me when I go back to places.
Yeah, I mean, it's not as awesome as California or places like that, but...
Hey, I'm from Texas. I'm a Texas girl.
Okay, all right. So you get it. We're a little more country up here.
I love it.
Do you ride horses?
I do. I'm not good. I don't, I'm not like amazing at it, but yeah, of course.
Awesome. So, of course, Mohegan Sun this Sunday, it's sold out already, which is no surprise. And you have DNCE and B. Miller opening up for you. Do you have any say as to who you want to open up for you?
Yeah, for sure. I've known Joe since I was 14, and the band, they've just been doing some really cool stuff, and I think they're really different, and they're their own entity, and I think it's awesome to be able to tour with them because they just get the crowd revved up, and it's so much fun.
That is. So do you still hang out or keep in touch with your friends, like you mentioned Joe Jonas and Demi, when you guys were all on those shows together?
Yeah, it's funny because I always make a joke where it's like we all went to high school together, so it's just so crazy because that was such an experience, and we've had ups and downs, and it's just been so crazy. So it's fun to be able to see where everybody is, just because I feel proud, in a way. Like, everybody's doing their own thing, and everyone's doing really well, so it makes me really happy.
Yeah, I saw a video a couple years ago when you were on Barney with Demi Lovato. That was adorable.
Oh, my Atlanta. Hilarious. So random.
It is so random, but it is so cute. And now I was thinking, you're on tour with a Jonas Brother, and she's on tour with the Jonas Brothers, so it all comes full circle.
It kind of does. I didn't even think about that, actually. That's so funny.
Yeah. What can fans, expect from your show this Sunday? Anything different that you haven't done before, or surprises?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, in general, this entire show has been, this entire album, this entire season for me has been liberating, but at the same time, it's kind of been interesting because I'm getting to know where I want to stay, where I want to go, and my music has changed and grown with me, and I was nervous kind of creating the next record, and now I think being on the tour has just inspired me even more to just kind of keep going, and I don't know, I just want to keep growing. I think for me, I just want people to see that I have really done the work, I put the work in, and I love what I do so much, and I love being able to connect with people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you're growing Selenators every day. There are more and more.
Oh,
you're welcome. So,
thanks so much.
Yeah, so when are you heading out here? Do you come here Sunday or Saturday? Or
I'm not sure. I don't even know what time it is or what day it is, but the tour life is crazy. I mean, we're going from arena to arena. I had a show last night. I have a show tonight. So Maybe. I don't know when I send it exactly.
All right, cool. Well, today we're giving away tickets to your show and meet and greets too. So I know a lot of Selenators in Connecticut are going to be so excited to meet you. So that's awesome.
Oh, good. That makes me happy. I can't wait.
Cool. Well, thank you, Selena, so much for calling, and definitely have so much fun at your show on Sunday. And best of luck to you in the future and everything you do, because you've come such a long way, and you're definitely an inspiration and a positive one, because there's not many out there.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks so much.